Hello YouTube, I'm struggling with episode 18 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Yay. Anyways, I've been standing and slaughtering sheep, and I've been out and finding more sheep, and going out and out and going out through a door over there, and slaughtering sheep. Anyways, there are horses, pigs, cows, and sheep in there, and butterflies. Anyways, we're going to make some cables, because the thing we just came to is that we have used up this cable. So the first thing I want to do quickly regarding the cables is make one thing, so I can see exactly how many channels we're using. And now I'm just going to go over and kill that Enderman, who thinks that it should live in my house. I don't really think it should. Thank you. I can actually use it. That was annoying, man. I have this habit of double clicking at the moment. It's very, very provocative. Anyway, we need to look at those cables, and since I now have some wool, it can now be done. So let's go into what we need. We need to use the app. Okay, I think the first thing we just do to make some cables. Now I just have to think about it sometime here. Before we get started with that, I'll put something over it because we just need some things that come from here. As you can see, we have a lot of crystals, so we'll just take a decent pile of it, take just a little bit of this, and then we'll just take all of them out here. And yes, then we'll go right over here and stuff them into the machine because I still don't have access to it over there. I'll fix that during this episode, I think, when I just get the cables fixed. What I'm doing quickly here, I'm just taking a lot of this out so as not to run out of it in the top box. So we go right over here, then we just add a lot of this, and then we go right over here, and then we just add a lot of redstones. So at least there's enough in here so that we don't run out. That's kind of the most important thing, because if we run out, it goes completely into water. Don't do that. Give me some food out, please. Okay. Now that we have the materials, the people in here, we need that. We actually don't. I'll just take 2 of them out here, then we'll take 2 of them out here, and then we'll just take out some crystals. Where did I make them? Where did I make my crystals? Fuck me. I just stuffed them in here. Honestly, I've gone blind there, and we need to use it. Oh, there are so many of them. And then we go straight over to the crusher over here because we need to crush them here. There was no more space. Never mind. Then we go right over the melting thing, take out my glass, put it in here, and actually think about making another crusher. But we'll get to that because I just need to get started on this powder fart here because we need some powder now. Okay, cables. We need to make some of the ST cables first of all. We need to have some of them here. That required us to have a lot of this dust, which I just put over, it's a bit of a butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, something around here. I had forgotten that I hadn't started all this. It was very stupid, not anyways. Let's see if we can't make some anyway, because I know I have some in there if nothing else. I don't think we're moving forward until I have this dust over here. We're in the process of doing well. For YouTube, I'll quickly skip until we have some dust. That was annoying. Don't do that again. Good. So now we've gathered enough dust that I dare say we can finally do something. And we also have a bit of it over here. So, back to the machine and let's start making some glass, some cables and so on. We have enough dust for an entire stack. We did indeed. Great. Time to get you back in. We need to make some of these cables. Look, I know we should be able to make quite a few of those. Let's get them back in. And then we need to add some color. Shall we have a look here? We need some of these, and to get them we need to or some other type of wool, and we have 200 or so wool, so just go for it. So let's insulate, yes, 3 stacks, then we don't make too many of these, and then we just need one that I can measure with. So I'm sure I don't use too many. We need a measuring tool, it's there. For that we need a wrench, we'll just make it. That, and let's make one of these networks tool. That should make it possible for me to look at this, I think. I can't just... No, it doesn't show it. Why don't you show how many challenges it uses? That was provocative. Well, we can remove the cable quickly. Wow, I meant this one. It could also show how many challenges it used, but I might be wrong. I know I can use this cable for that, so if I just cut this cable and put this cable on instead, then it should light up if I have enough of them. So I might be completely wrong. Should there be lines on it, or have they removed it now? Have they removed it? Okay, HM, they're changing the fashion, aren't they? Okay, channel use stuff. How on earth do I find out? In the old days when I used this, there were lines on this cable when you had... So you could see how many channels you used. It's really hard to use this against here. If it's I can't see how many channels I'm using, then I have to count all the time. What it becomes is it's going to be some shit, to put it bluntly. Memory card, there should be a thing so I can see how many challenges I use. It was completely ridiculous. Why isn't there one? It surprises me so much that I can't see it. Have they changed something that I've missed? Something I need to wear a pair of stupid glasses maybe, or something stupid like that. Okay, well, then I guess instead, because it doesn't seem like I can find what I need. This needs to be changed to a color. They don't have to, we just need to upgrade them one more time. I'd like to find out if I could make them bigger. I still think I can. Okay, this is the same as those cables I just used before, the ones that weren't colored, so I should be able to upgrade these to some bigger cables. It's not these, it's all those cables. Then there are these, they're bigger cables. We get them by putting them in a grid. Okay, so with putting them in here, then we can get a bigger cable like this. This, if nothing else, should be able to take something more if we just quickly dye it to a color. Let's just take a look. Do we have something we can use for color? Should have collected enough to make colors of something. What can we make color of? I can make them white with powder of that. We probably can't use that either. I have some blue flowers. They can't turn into color. I have some chilies. They can't turn into color either. Mushrooms, no. What do we have that can make a color? There I am guaranteed something I have already passed by. I can make colors with it, but... Yes, now we have something purple. That's progress. Then we have something, now we have something else color here, we have something third color, so we can't use 700 different colors. That won't work for me. We don't want to have such a color palette. So I'm kind of hoping to hit somewhere between something I have a lot of What else do we have that can turn into color? Cactus green? I have some cactus. We can do that first. I think I have to burn this at this point. This one can turn into color. Well, now I'm going to throw it into the coffin. Fuck it. I can make it red. Do we have anything else we can make into color? This one should be able to turn into black. Yes, black. What else do we have? I don't think tomatoes can turn into color. They'll definitely just turn into seeds. Yes, there's also a mushroom here. Can you be dyed? No. These here, the lilac flowers, yes, they can be dyed. Oh, what about you? Can you turn red? No. It could have been nice, though. I have a lot of them, and more cacti. They can't turn into color. These yellow flowers, I have tons of them. Yes, pink like that. I now know what we're going to do. We're going to have pink things. Oh no, can you turn into color? No. Am I seriously going to play with pink? We can always go white. We've used a lot of that, so white is not an issue. So, apparently we're going with pink and white. That's nice. Well, as far as I could see, this one was all around, and then pink in the middle. Yes. So we're using pink wires. Let's get them dyed. Okay, this should take off some more, so let's take them instead, and then I'll see if they bother to put up a challenge, or if it's entirely lame. As you can see, these are somewhat larger cables, and they're pretty in pink. It annoys me a little that, well, okay. It actually annoys me a bit that there aren't lines anymore. It used to, I don't know why it doesn't anymore. It surprises me a little, but hey, what do I know? Maybe they messed up so much that it doesn't work anymore. It's not the first bug we've found. We found many bugs, so that's always good. We love bugs in this game. It's fantastic. Why am I using this pickaxe when I can just do this? What the hell was that, no? I can upgrade with a tool. What? What can it do? If I upgrade it, what does it do? Screw it, it was weird. I couldn't use it for anything. I can apparently upgrade this tool. I don't know what I get from upgrading it, but we'll figure it out at some point. Anyways, we're in. Hopefully I can remove this cable beneath here and replace it with one of the big teddy bears. By substituting it with something bigger, I should at least have the possibility to get all the machines working. Then I guess I'll have to figure out that when all the channels are used, it doesn't work anymore. There should be a way I can see this, but I'll figure it out, because it can't be right that I can't see it. That would make it much harder for me to guess whether it's good or bad, or if it's nonsense anyways. If we just remove that like that, then we'll connect it there. You do that. So, if I just run this cable downstairs here, then I shouldn't have an issue with having used all the channels. It's coming then. It has to go in there, so in principle it should just be like this. Just quickly take a block, jump up. Like that, and have we done enough? That's it. We haven't. Surprise, we haven't done enough. Just need to remove that block there, then we just need to remove that block there. And then we just put, look at this, put this one back on. Namely, it has to be added to that one. like that, and then we have to go straight up into this hole one way or another. We do this here, I think, me and all my holes. Like that. Just leave it open until I'm done messing around with all this. So we just need some more of these pink cables. It requires we have some more of these other cables, so let's just, wow, one more. I must say we can just afford to make 8, and then we've used all the cables. It's enough, it was enough, super. Back to the thing with, I can't see how many challenges there are. I should write it, it's very strange. There's no way I can tell how many channels it has. See how many channels? No, it's really weird. Okay, there were some upgrade cards for this tool. Shouldn't we just look for it sometime while I'm just goofing around here? More of this out. Turn this into powder. We're going to need to use it at... some point, just empty this out. Hey, just empty it out here. And then right back over here to put all this in. Then at least it's in the system. And then let's just see what kind of upgrade stuff this was. It seems like I have such a card. It looks like that. Let's see, what options do we have? Input and output. I don't think it makes. Any difference to insert a capacity thing? Maybe input, output bus, storage bus, maybe network tool. We need to find something where it says network tool on it. I think portable cells, advanced airport. Immediately I can't see what these cards should do for my tool. Wireless. I guess it should be wireless. What's the point? In putting these cards in this visible, okay, I have no idea why I would have put these cards in the first place, but that's how it is. Guide. Storage. I'm totally clueless. Oh, the network tool is apparently coming down here. Why are you doing it? Oh no, it's the upgrade tool belt. It makes no sense. Okay, screw it. I'm trying something here. Let's try something. Let's grab this one. Let's make some of these cards here, and then let's try to make some upgrade cards, and then just YOLO and hope it turns into something. We'll just make some gold cards, obviously, too. Okay, we're just gonna start from one end, then we'll go and make one like this, then we'll make one like this, and we'll do one like this, and one like this, and one like this. We're obviously going to do a lot of redstone stuff. I'll probably end up using these cards at some point because we will definitely use them for something when we move a bit further into, well, things. I'm almost sure it's not crafting cards, but try to H. Now we'll just make it, and then I'll look at it. Then I'll stuff it into the tool, and then let's see what happens when you get something done. Just make 12 of them, then I'll have them. Make me one like that, and then make me that one there. I already know what this one does. It allows me to get more energy or power into things, but let's see what it does to the tool. Let's start by putting it, hey, what gives me options? Nothing at all when I look at things. Okay, you didn't do anything immediately. This one doesn't seem like it gives me an opportunity to do anything. What happens if I just jerk it off? Nothing. Okay, you know what? Screw it all in like that. Does it give me any data in any way? No, shift click something. No. Well, I've now upgraded my tool and it does a lot of checking. What if I put this on? No, it's terrible. Lady Weird, okay, so let's agree on this tool here. I can't immediately use it to check how many challenges I use. Well, that's how it is. Anyways, they should work in here. It's blue, it's blue, it's blue, 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 blue. So all these here work. So it started doing these things here. So that's always something. So we know it works. I was actually aware of it even before I started doing this. But what do I want to just skip over for a moment while I read up on how in the world I see how many channels we have on the cables, because otherwise this will be very difficult. So moment super, I've found out I'm a clown, but it's okay, I'm allowed to be a clown sometimes. I've made these cables. They're called dank cables, in other words dumb cables, we should have them called. Called smart cables. So let's make some smart cables, because smart cables are, apparently that's what we're going for, so we'll make a few more of them here. And it used our last wool, but that's not a big problem, it'll probably work. And let's just make one more pink cable, which is a smart cable. So let's just make 10 smart cables, and then we'll make them pink. Because then it fits with the other cables we have, and I don't know, this one we probably need one more big cable, Tysa, so we probably need to upgrade this further, I actually think. Or maybe they just look smaller, whatever. So if I swap it out here with my smart cable, then it should get a challenge on. Now, come on. You work that. It says my, well, you know what? Now it says 8 channels up in the corner. So we just need to upgrade this to a bigger cable. Then I don't really care if it shows me cheese, cake, and layer cake. It doesn't really matter. I would like to upgrade these. So we need smart cables again, which we seriously don't have anymore there. I've run out of redstone and the other things. I simply don't think so. Oh, stop it now. I haven't run out of redstone. It's there. La la la. So, no, look, I have redstone again. Oh, how nice. Don't look redstone. Let's just make 20 of them like that. Boom. I need the bigger smart cables. And it was the ones down here. It's dense. Now, I'm not going to be an idiot. We're not going to have dense. We're going to have smart, dense, dense. I can't get the big ones in smart. Now you don't. Now you don't have to take my ass, you idiot machine here. It's dense. I think it's shabby. If I can't get the big ones in smart, can I really not get the big ones in smart? No, you don't mean that. Wow, okay, it's just going to be 40 times more cumbersome. Okay, I can get these to show me 8 channels at a time. And the cables obviously can't show anything. Yes, wait for it. Smart. Okay, I'm going to its smart super. So we're going to make these upgraded for those there. Or it's smartly upgraded from these ones, which we have, like that. Well, now we have the big ones of them, so we need to have these pink ones. No, we don't have to. They're the flux cables. So they should just be able to go on the pink ones no matter what. Perfect. We use 9, which was what I figured. So, thank you. Have smart cable. Do you actually have the lines? If I do it this way, you have fantastic. As you can see, there are some blue lines down here. Okay. Now I have an idea of how many channels we use. I know we use 8 in total. On this cable that runs here, we have 32 SOD. Now can I start to think when it's me doing it over here and not fooling myself completely? So these things are running. We have lots of channels lying in this pink cable we've pulled over here. Or pink cable. So now we need to connect all the things in here, this machine over here, and the way we do it, that's what we now need inventory. And for that, we need to have a whole lot of these. And we make them, yes, so many of you can. It's super. I fixed this slime problem later, where we run out of slime all the time. We don't want to, what we're doing right now, we're doing some more of these storage things. I'm going to use them. Now we're just counting because I'm not going to make more than I need. When we are so low on resources, I need someone who can read. We have to see. It doesn't need to read. That one, we need to read this. It's 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests. So we only need 3 theoretically, then 3 of them. So 3 of them here, we need to have some of them here. It requires, so we have some of them here. So we'll just do, I don't know, 20 of them. Then we have them, and then we just make 20 of them here. Because then we also have them. We can't, because now we are running out of what someone who was just here. I saw that. Not what was it really? Those golden things, I don't really care about those. We'll make lots of them in a minute. We'll make 5 because then I'll have them, but it's still not overproduction. So 5 of them. Let's go in here so we can read the coffins that need to be read. Okay, we want to read this coffin, we want to read this coffin. And we want to read for this chest. It's the 3 we want to read from over here. So what we do, I just take 1 out of these and then I put it in here in the filter. And then I say it should be filter only. Now we're going to see extract insert and extract insert only. Extract. Why can't I put it on extract only? Okay, do I have to hold shift for that? No, I want extract only. Thanks. Oh, that's rubbish. Insert. Extract, okay, so we just have to have them on both. That's how it is. As long as they are filtered, then that's it. Can I at least put it whitelisted? Let's see, sometime here. It should only take them here. Only extract item W is available. Yes. Items that can be extracted will be visible. Extract only mode, insert only mode, extract only mode. There it was, extract only mode, extract only mode. I hope for this one, it's my filter. And I say to it, just take this, we can test in a bit, so I am sure that it... Alright, we'll just pull out a crystal here and pop it in there. The way I'm doing this is by putting in something that I know isn't in the system already, my gun. So what we're quickly doing is putting it in this box, and then we'll grab, yeah, these cables, which should be good. We just need to attach them. Let's see, this one only uses one channel, and there are 8 channels in each of these, so I should just be able to run it up here and over here. It shouldn't cause an issue like that. They all light up, perfect. Okay, if I can see the gun over here, then the filter isn't working the way I think it is. What's its name again? It's called mining. I just need to make sure it's called mining tool or mining gadget or something like that. It's named mining, so it's not in the system. So if I remove it here, it should just take everything because I haven't filtered anything. Mining, it's there. And just to be extra sure, we put the filter back on, and it's now gone. Super. So now we know the filter works, and we've put it on extract only. The reason why I put it on extract only, it's because I don't want to when I'm building something. Risk that there is no room all of a sudden in this coffin over here, because we're in the process of doing something, so that we will clock them up. Here, let's say for example I'll take 10 of these, something like that, and I put them back in so that, what is it called, that they do not end up here but end up over there instead, so that there is not suddenly something in the bathtub over here and pouring around, because that I chose to stuff them back in after I had taken them out, and that's the reason why I put them on extract only, so I don't fuck the chests up. Okay, the next thing we need, do you know what, I just want to go over here so I'm just sure I'm not barking it. So let's just take that one. I just need to make sure I don't use all the channels again. It's very important, so we'll just neck that one too, put it on and put it on. And if we look right here, we're using 3 channels at the moment on that line. Just so I don't suddenly run out, it's very important I just have something to measure it on running around here, okay? We need something to insert because we always have to make sure to have materials in the box over here, and the materials we have to make sure to always have are redstone and quartz. I am very happy with all my holes, and especially to go down into them always. That's what I'm really good at the moment. Give me a price. Well, anyway, we need this one to always be filled with quartz, and the one over here to always be filled with redstone. So you should always have redstone, you should always have quartz, like that. No more should be needed. It should be able to figure it out for itself from now on. Yes, it doesn't need to go faster. We could upgrade the speed, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't use it that fast. And I don't want to fill the whole box up with redstone, which is why we've stuffed all the other things in, because it would simply be too stupid. Okay, now do we have access to all our crystals and all these things over here? We should also want to have access to all these processing over here. So if we just go over and write, let's see once, what do we not have more of that we can write? Yes, we'll go over and search for it over here. Shall we look sometime here, see what it says? Yep, we have access to those over there too. So it is great because we have put inventory things on it. And we had that either not the filter or anything. But again, we need to have them on extract only. In case there's some bloke somewhere that might find them. And boobs and jump in here. That's why we're doing it. Not that I expect it to happen, but I'd rather be on the safe side than stupid me. Because at some point there will be something stupid in there, a suit of armor or something stupid like that. Because it just bugs it, can't it, if we put it on extract only. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, the only thing we need to do is that we need to make more of these machines here, which make them about this. Fordi vi kan ikke bruke dem som det her. Det skal lave dem om til dem herover, og for at lave dem om. Så skal vi bruke flere av de her maskene. Og det var grunden til jeg bare lavet alle dem her. Hva vi skal bruke. Vi skal bruke en tutor som minimum. Så kan jeg få tre det kunne jeg super. Det tre stiller visa herover. Skal vi se en gang her, det skal stadig have strøm. Det for de IF det der kabel alligevel. Så vil jeg bare stille dem ovenpå. Så sparer vi litt kabel nesten. Skal stadig have strømmen for dem der nede. For det strøm igjennom den der, det kan jeg sku ikke engang huske. Whatever. Vi tester det. Vi stiller dem ovenpå, og så tester vi. Fordi hvis jeg kan nøjes med bare et site inventory ting på her, og give den et kabel og sige hokus pokus vekk. Jeg vet ikke om den får strøm, det kan jeg ikke ligge se. Vi finner ut av om den får strøm. Vi skal i hvert fall have to mer der kan tage ut og en mer. Vent litt skal en mer der kan tage ut. And 3 that can put in. No, we don't have to. Yes, we have to. I can also upgrade them so we don't have to put more on. The problem is it needs to connect both places. Can it figure it out? If I don't install it entirely, it can't. Okay, let's start over. Remove that there. Remove that there. Remove that there. Remove that there. And remove that there. We need to get it one step higher because we need it to connect to the side. One to connect to the side. Then we need to get one in here. And inside the top, and then we automatically get power inside the side, so it works. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that can fit in. Then 6 of them here, 6 of them, and then we need 2 more of them here, which we don't have. So we have to make those. No, we need 1 more of them. It is said 1 more of them here. Then we go over here, that is, we need a bottom for each of them, and we need a top for each of them. Like that, then we can also reach them there, there, and there. Then we can run the cables up. Now that's where I'm starting to lack channels. So we have to be careful they don't get connected to that one. Do you activate through that box? You do. Damn shit, okay. There's a problem. How the hell do we fix it? First of all, I just need to take this one down, and then we will put a smart one on this one of the big ones. So I can see how many challenges we use. We use 8. This line here, that is, if I start cutting around in this, if we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I need another color cable. That won't work. I don't need it to sit together with. I have no problem with it attaching to this box because it gets big. The bottom, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's the problem is, as soon as I put a cable here, I break it on this, and then there's a chance that I'll actually use all the channels. Now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it comes up to then 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, can it be done? It can. I actually think it can be done. If I do it like that, then they should all be colored, right? Well, they're all dyed, and the one that's still dyed, and it's still dyed. So like this, that I just have to be careful what I'm doing here. So there, that one and that one. Now I shouldn't use more challenge than strictly necessary, namely 17 pieces. We have a lot left. Plenty left on here, enough. The problem is, if I were to put these two together, for example, there's a chance this cable down here would say, oops, there's more than 8, it doesn't work, because it's down here. That's the big one of them that can take more, not this, but as it goes through the box here. So I don't think it's going to be a problem anyway. This, it's now set to, we don't need that one, and I don't need it there. Yeah, let's start by making it with gold. Gold wants gold and silicone. So I'm thinking I'll just take half of them out there. I don't have a problem with them starting to make more because we're going to need a whole lot of them anyway. So what we need is a lot of redstone. This one only wants redstone. That one, oh shoot, we need one more to put in there. Now we might have a problem. One, two, three, four, five, 6. We're coming up on 6. 6 can be done. Okay, we'll just pick up. We need some more inputs. That is, I need 3 more inputs. 1, 2, 3. I just remembered that little detail that it also uses redstone, so it has to be there, there, and there. And then just cable on, we can put all those torches up afterwards. See this, that's where the problem comes in. That's going to bother me because I know this. It's not going to work. There's a high probability that this isn't going to work because now I'm connecting them together. And then that's where I get a problem with the cables. So what we're going to do, I just quickly made some colored cables so that doesn't happen. It doesn't matter the color because these, they connect to anything. We need to see sometime here. We have to get these to be dyed with something. And what color did we have? Do we have green? No, we have something blue, we have something, no, we don't have anything brown, we are white. Should we just go white? We are going white because white we have plenty of. So let's just make a lot of white ones. We actually need to have 2 colors, damn it. Let's make some more cables. Let's make a strong one, make a stack of them, and then we need to dye them in a color we have. That isn't white. We will go with green because I can make it quickly in case I need more. See, that's a bit more complicated than the other mod, and so we do it that if I put a green one here, then it connects over here. because these purple cables here are valid for all colors. They don't care what color I have made next to them. So that doesn't work for me. So what we need to do is, I'm now going to switch these with white, I think. And then we just need to put this up again. We don't need to remove that part up there because it doesn't matter. I just have to put it back on there again. And my out here, and then we change this one to white so we can go green over here, and then problem free. And we have to do the same thing over here. So we have to say that one away, that one away, that one away, and then it will turn to white. We have all got that, I think. So that one on there, that one on there, and then white. And I know well. It's going over time now, so we're going to hurry up a bit here. It's going to be white. Bam. Okay, it should be set right now. So this one, it should have leveled this. We're going to have gold, silicone, and redstone. So we start by saying this one is going to put redstone in. It should land there. Super. It starts to slowly knock it up. Goes quite a bit slowly, but that's how it is. The upper one we want gold in, and the bottom one we want silicone in. Then it should very much get what it needs, and hopefully it can also get power. Can it? No, that's what I was a little afraid it didn't. Okay, there we use the white cables, and then we make some humsky to make. This thing here, are you getting power now? No, fuck, you're not going shit. Fuck shit, man. Okay, YouTube, we'll fix that. Next time, I just need to rebuild this again. So it's going to be the next episode of YouTube. Have fun out there.